Hello everyone! Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about Dakota mock vervain plants. Verbena bipinidifida, commonly called Dakota mock vervain, prairie verbena, and moradilla, among others, is a species of flowering plant in the verbena family Verbenaceae. Verbena bipinidifida is an herbaceous or semi-woody perennial. It produces pink or purple flowers primarily in the spring, but can bloom anytime throughout the growing season. Its leaves are finely dissected into segments that are 1 to 4 millimeters wide. It can be distinguished from the similar-looking Verbena tenera by its long flower bracts and wider leaf segments. It is native to North America, where its natural range extends from the United States south to Nicaragua. In the United States, it is found primarily in the Great Plains and in the Blackland prairies of the Southeast. Elsewhere in North America, it is occasionally found as a non-persisting waif. Its natural habitat is in open grassy areas, including prairies. It can be found in both high-quality natural communities and in disturbed areas. Verbena canadensis sin. Glandularia canadensis, commonly known as rose mock vervain, rose verbena, clump verbena, or rose vervain, is a perennial herbaceous flowering plant in the verbena family Verbenaceae with showy pink to purple flowers. It is native to the eastern and south-central areas of the United States. This species is widely cultivated as an ornamental, and naturalized populations have been established outside its native range, such as in the northeastern U.S. V. canadensis is a perennial herb that grows low to the ground, typically to about 1 foot 30 centimeters high. Roots will form where stems touch the ground, and over time the plant will spread to form a low mound. Leaves up to 8 centimeters 3 in long are dark green on the upper surface and lighter green below. Leaves are semi-evergreen. Opposite and pinnately lobed flowers are pink to purple and consist of a tubular corolla that opens up into 4 or 5 spreading lobes. Flowers bloom in the spring and can persist until fall. The plant attracts butterflies, rabbits, and deer. Its natural habitat is in sunny areas such as glades, forest openings, and on bluffs. It is tolerant of dry conditions, 11 in some areas. The presence of Verbena canadensis is indicative of high-quality natural communities. Dakota mock vervain, also known as Verbena bipinidifida or prairie verbena, is a trailing, low-growing, drought-tolerant native perennial with exquisite ornamental value as well. The lasting, nectar-rich purple clusters of fragrant flowers will be sure to feed a variety of garden visitors, including sphinx moths, butterflies, honeybees, skippers, and birds. Its hairy, highly divided leaves deter deer and other browsers. This vervain blooms from May to September, from the Great Plains to parts of the southwest U.S. in well-draining soils, open woodlands, and stream riparian margins. From 2,000 to 10,000 ft, it can tolerate partial shade. Found naturally in meadows, floodplains, and swamps, and sometimes called swamp vervain. This native asterisk blooms throughout the summer and into autumn, longer than most other perennials. Historically thought to be a cure for many ailments, it is still used for medicinal purposes today. Gently rounded clusters of bilaterally symmetrical pink, lavender, or purple flowers bloom atop stems with highly divided leaves. The Spanish name moradilla comes from morado purple and means little purple one. This plant often forms brilliant displays of pink or light purple, covering acres of ground. Dakota mock vervain Glandularia bipinidifida is a low-growing plant, typically reaching a height of 6 to 18 inches 15 to 45 centimeters, but can trail along the ground for up to 24 inches 60 centimeters or more, with its tips ascending. It has a spreading, mat-forming habit, filling an area of 1 to 3 feet 30 to 90 centimeters wide. Height. The stems are prostrate and decumbent, with the tips ascending or erect, resulting in a low profile. Mature plants will be 6 to 18 inches tall. Spread. The plant spreads to fill an area of 1 to 3 feet wide, Stems can be up to 24 inches long. Growth habit. It is a multi-stemmed, branching perennial. Its growth habit is spreading and prostrate, with stems branching from the base. To care for Dakota mock vervain, plant it in a location receiving full sun with well-drained soil. Water it regularly during dry spells, but avoid overwatering, as it is a drought-tolerant plant that dislikes waterlogged conditions. The plant requires minimal fertilization and only needs occasional deadheading of spent blooms to encourage more flowering. Light. Dakota mock vervain needs at least 6 hours of direct sunlight per day to thrive. Soil. It prefers well-drained soil, which is crucial to prevent root rot. The plant is accustomed to nutrient-poor soils, so it does not need rich soil or heavy fertilization. Watering. Water the plant when the soil starts to dry out, allowing it to dry slightly between waterings. Overwatering is a common mistake that can lead to root rot. Maintenance. Deadhead. Spent flowers by snipping them off to encourage more blooms and maintain a tidy appearance. Lightly prune in late spring or early summer to promote bushier growth and a denser plant shape. Use clean, sharp tools to prevent disease. Other tips. Mulching around the base of the plant with organic mulch can help keep the soil cool and reduce water loss. Monitor the plant for common pests like aphids and spider mites, treating them with an appropriate organic pesticide if necessary. Dakota mock vervain is a hardy, low-maintenance plant once established and is a valuable native plant that attracts pollinators. Thank you for watching.